Hi, Jordan. I thought instead of writing you an email, I would try and do this via video. Um, I wanted to go over this assignment. So, this is your portfolio of quality education resources, web resources, due this week. You'll be completing this in Diego, which is a web application used to store list of URLs or websites or web applications. We're using the term website and applications kind of interchangeably here. You'll see we no longer use Web 2.0. I believe I've removed it from everywhere. So, what you're going to do is you need to find 50 quality educational web resources slash applications. You will be tagging these, and I'll explain that in a minute. And so you need to have a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 20 different topic areas or tags. Those words are interchangeable. A tag is simply part of the description. We require you to have 5 mandatory tags or topics. 1, professional development. 2, interactive collaborative online applications. Educational games, STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and coding and education. So those are the 5 tags we require. So you'll have at least 5 more with a maximum of 15 more for a total of 20. So the tags are the same as your topics. From this list of 50, you're going to choose your top 5 favorite items in this list. And it can be anything. If I said you had to give 5 items to your classmates, what are your top 5 items and why would they be your top 5? So, with that in mind, you asked about journals. Journals, I went into ERIC. Sorry, my wind is a little short here. ERIC can be found in the school library, and it is simply a database of journals. And you can see it's predominantly education journals. These are just the A's. I would be looking at adult learning because that's what I do. Adult learning, that's the Irish Journal. There's the Alabama, distance education, just regular education. And you can see it goes the whole way through Z. So I'm sure through here you can find a selection of journals that if you wanted to, you could subscribe to. And that's what I'm looking for when we say the word journals. Next, I'm going to jump over to, I say Diego. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Here's my list of websites that I have found or applications. You can see here, I have it under UDL, higher education, online learning, classroom management. Some of these are articles for professional development. Edtopia is a great site for coding. Girls Who Code, another example for coding. Padlet, once again, I use the words flip classroom, or these are old, so Web 2.0 is used throughout here. You would use the interactive collaborative tag. When we talk about annotate, we mean description. You can see I've added descriptions for a couple of these, not all of them. This was always on different examples for people. My tags or topics are listed over here on the left-hand side. So that's kind of an overview of what we're looking for. When it comes to your VoiceThread, I am looking for you to do simply like I did. You can create a slide in PowerPoint or another application and copy it into VoiceThread, and then you're going to talk about it or write a paragraph about it simply the way I did. That's kind of your exemplar, how I created those slides and talked about them. I think your last question had to do with webinars. Webinars can be found on different educational resource sites. I know you said you're substituting. Ask teachers in your building, what do they use for resources? If they need to watch a webinar on, say, classroom management, where would they go? I'll let you use a TED Talk, but only one. I'd like you to find another source of webinars. So that's what we have. If you have any questions, please let me know.